Hello everyone, my name is Naz and I welcome to you in my channel Naz Parshala. So today I'm going to take one more interesting story, and through this English story you will learn tenses, vocabulary, pronunciation and how to do perfect reading. So without wasting time, let's start. Episode 14, Striving to Achieve. After Meg was happily married, Amy was determined to do something special in relation to her interest in drawing. She started off making paintings of different kinds oil, charcoal, pen, and ink, etc. Then she moved towards making art pieces made of hardened plaster. Once she cast her own foot in a bucket full of wet plaster, which hardened rapidly and was very soon hopping around the house. For Joe, it was an unusually hilarious sight to watch Amy stumbling upon things. She even made fun of her, scaring her that her foot would have to be cut in order to get it out of the bucket. Amy wanted that boys should also notice and charm her. She was quick to make friends as she knew what to say to whom. For Amy, the things that were most important in life were money, manners, and status. And she used to urge with Joe, for whom these things didn't matter at all. Amy used to tell Joe that she wanted to move in high circle, and if given a chance, she would make the most of it. Joe ignored what Amy said and concentrated on her writing. Alone, she started pouring out her heart on the paper. The family wouldn't interfere with her work and gave her space to do what she wanted to do. By the time her fit of writing would end, she would be totally tired. Once it happened that Joe had gone to attend a lecture, and while waiting, she looked at the boy sitting next to her, reading a newspaper. A story in the paper caught her attention, and the lad, noticing it, offered his newspaper while praising the story. She read it and thought that the story was not as good as the boy had told her. The boy even told her that authors were getting paid really well during those times. Getting inspired, Joe thought of trying her hand at story writing, as there was an advertisement in the paper about a story writing contest offering $100 prize to the winner. Jo had made her mind to participate in the contest and submitted her entry. No one knew about the contest in her family, and she quietly submitted her story. Nearly a month had passed, and still there was no news about the winners of the contest. Then there came a letter one day which surprised everyone. Jo had won the contest and she had received a check of $100. There was a huge celebration, and Jo announced that she would send her mother and Beth to the seaside with the money she had won. When they came back, both Beth looked better. Now there was no stopping Jo as she continued writing more stories and kept winning awards for her talent. The family could now depend a little on Jo's power of pen, which helped them financially. Jo didn't think of herself as a genius, but was determined to write something she had never written before. She started working on a novel, and when it was complete, she took it to the publisher, whose editors approved of the story, but suggested some changes in the manuscript. To get the novel published, Jo agreed to make the changes, but she was not satisfied even after receiving $500. Now she thought that she would not write another novel till the time. She was clear of what she wanted to write about. She wanted to plan and then started with her new novel. Concise, as Laurie kept looking at her. Meg then went to her mother and kissed and hugged her. The lunch was then served. Every guest came forward to congratulate the March family. Aunt March came to Meg at the end and said to her that she didn't approve of the match and she asked John to take good care of Sweet Meg. The couple didn't have to walk much as their place was not at all far from the old one. Everyone blessed the couple and wished them happiness. Meg said to her family that she was extremely happy to have John in her life, but she wouldn't ever forget her family, and they would be as close to each other as they were before. Saying this, she looked forward to her new life with John. For watching. If you like my videos, please hit the bell icon for more updating videos. Like, share, comment and subscribe my channel Nas Parshala. Thank you, take care and be safe at home.